Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Lemon Branch Do It Yourself. And today we are working on how to cover up a trampoline for a wedding. We had an outdoor wedding where my daughter insisted on having the trampoline covered up. We have had this wedding venue before in the past, and kids have been jumping on the tramp during the reception. So she did not want to have that happen, so she was wondering what we could do to cover it up. So she asked me to help her figure out a solution on how to keep it from being accessible to kids jumping on the tramp. So my first attempt was to just lay out some plywood, as you see here. I was just laying out just some different wood, just seeing if there was a way to just kind of lay it on top of the tramp. Well, that still is a little bit unstable. It didn't work so good. But at least I had the wood and it was a starting point. So as I laid them out, I realized it needed to have an infrastructure. So underneath, I decided to get some 2x4s and run the span of the trampoline. So I had some 2x4s laying around, but the problem is the tramp is longer than 8 feet. So it's much wider than 8 feet. So as you're looking at what's underneath the plywood here, you're going to see 2x4s. Some of those are actually 16-foot length. So what I did is I went to pick up some 16-foot lengths of 2x4s so that they would span the length and the width of the tramp. So once I did that, then I was able to start piecing together all of the wood on top. This gave us a nice platform that was definitely strong enough to do anything that we wanted to put on top of it. The other thing, you'll notice I took the pad off of the tramp. I did not remove the trampoline. I didn't have to remove the trampoline because the 2x4s are sitting on top of the frame. So the trampoline is still there. I just put the 2x4s on top of the frame. So then once that was in place, then I was able to start piecing together and screwing all of it together as you see it here. So now the next thing is what do you do with it? Now that it's got a platform, we needed to cover it. So what we did is we ordered some extra tablecloths. This fabric is actually just 4 extra large tablecloths that we just kind of laid on top of each other. You see we just started to put it on top of the platform and cover up the wood. So then we had some extra greenery and some extra fabric, and we thought, oh, well, what are we going to do? Should we just go around it and just kind of create a border? And so we started playing around with a couple ideas, threw the ivy on there, and then had the idea of putting some pictures on top of it with the easels and then some centerpieces that you see here. So just kind of one idea kind of started, and then it just kind of started to blossom into another until finally now you're seeing the end product where we had the drapery went down all the little corners of the octagon, and we were able to make it look pretty decent. And so this obviously is strong enough. It could hold the weight of the easels, but the fact that we put the easels up there, no kids were tempted to actually get on the tramp and play around with it. So it was actually a pretty simple fix. It just took a little bit of time to figure out how we were going to do it. But this is the end product, and so you're able to see how we did it, how we created it, and obviously there's millions of different opportunities for you to change it and do whatever you want with it. But this is at least an idea on what you do to transform a trampoline for a wedding. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys watching it and sticking it out to the end. And if you did like this, please leave me a like and a subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you think down below in the comment section. If you have tried this or what you did that worked really good, or if you had a different idea of what to do with a tramp. But leave us a comment down below and let us know. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.